Welcome to the Musar video blog. So here we are at Johnston's Canyon. I've actually been here many times before, but I've never been here in the winter. And people said, you gotta go back in the winter. And I said, I've been there, I've seen it, I've been here 5 times already. And yet, every time you come back, it's amazing. And of course, this time with the winter and all the white, it's absolutely amazing. So it brought a thought to my mind, a Musar thought to my mind, is that if you've seen something once, twice, 100 times, it doesn't matter. If you approach it with a freshness each time, there'll be something exciting. The Mesilas Yesharim, Path of the Just, in his introduction tells us that you read my book, you'll read the same thing again and again, but he says by reading it again and again, each time you get a deeper insight. Maybe this time you won't get the insight, next time you got the insight. The Musar mind has to be that even though if I heard it 100 times before, but there's still a new thing to be learned from it. So, I want to tell you a story that this happened to me back when I was in France many years ago. So it was one Friday night, and what happened was someone was saying something about the weekly Torah portion, and we had a group of people that were participating, and they were listening to it, and he said an interesting thought, and they're all sitting there like hanging on every word, and they said, oh, that's so inspiring what he was saying. And so it was. The next morning, Shabbos morning, before the prayers, we had another such group. And it was the same participants, but the presenter was somebody different. And here he goes. He starts telling us something on the weekly Torah portion. And lo and behold, it was the same thing that we heard the night before. And of course, my knee-jerk reaction was to say, wait a minute. So-and-so said that last night. I said, wait. I said to myself, shut up. Be quiet. Don't say anything. And I'm listening, and I'm watching the reaction of the participants. And I see that they're sitting there like they never heard it before. And I'm saying, what's going on? They just heard it last night. So one of two possibilities. Either they're incredibly stupid, they can't remember they just heard this very same thing less than 12 hours ago, or, and this is the correct response, of course, they said, who cares if I heard it less than 12 hours ago? I'm hearing it now. The message is good. There's something to be learned. So get excited about it. If you're in a situation and you're hearing something and you heard it before, who cares? Hear it again. Grow from it again. Reinforce what you have. Maybe you'll find a new insight. So here we are, looking at the same scenery that I've seen before, getting new inspiration from that same scenery. So that's what we have to take when we learn Musar, when we experience Musar through life. It doesn't matter if we've been there before, seen this before. There's always something new that we have to try to take from each situation. See you next time.